Hi guys, it's ColdDeck64, and today I brought you some footage of the new game Dishonored. And while I was at it, I wanted to bring a video review to the table. Now I've been monkeying around with a lot of my editing settings and tried a couple new things out today, so I hope you guys get a chance to kind of chuckle about some of it. Anyways, so this is the new game from Bethesda, and I can tell you right off the bat, it's nothing like any other Bethesda game I've ever played. It's not that heavy RPG type of feel to it. It's something a little different, actually. Gameplay is right out of the same type of gameplay of BioShock. I'm sure just by watching it, you're probably picking up the same kind of vibe. And this was a game that I had on my radar ever since I first saw the initial video at E3 this year. As soon as I watched the first demonstration of it, I thought, you know, this looks like a pretty cool game. I love BioShock. I like Bethesda. It's a good match. And so far, through 2 hours of gameplay, it is. The gameplay is great. It doesn't have the typical Bethesda glitches where you fall through the floor and walk into the wall, and it's also a lot more linear too. It's not a gigantic open world like we're used to from a Bethesda game. So in that regards, this is something that's a little bit different. The gameplay's solid. The combat is fluid. It doesn't struggle at all. It doesn't have any real issues that I can pick up on. And visually, it's very stunning. It takes advantage of the Unreal Engine, which is in a bunch of great games, and they really put it to work on this one. Everything, it's got a nice, a different type of setting from the type of games that I'm usually playing. I mean, I'm sure you guys have subscribed to my channel because of my Battlefield 3 stuff that I put together, and this game is totally different. And that's a good thing. I'm getting a little burned out from first-person shooters, and this is just what the doctor ordered. I jumped in to the story a little bit here. I didn't want to show the opening sequence because it kind of gives away a little bit of the plot lines and a little bit of the storylines, and so I wanted to dig into a section where it doesn't give away any plot, at the same time gives you a good feel for a lot of the different game mechanics that are available to it. You know, as you can see, I'm swimming around here, and you're just going to pop right out of the water and start progressing to the next section. So, what you'll see is a little arrow. It's not a scenario where you've got to do a bunch of puzzles and stuff to try to figure out how to get through the next area. Stuff that moves is highlightable. I'm trying to mess with this thing. Well, it's not highlighting, so, I'll back up a little bit and I'll find the wheel that I'm supposed to be spinning. So as you see the glow. So you're never going to get lost. It's not a very confusing type of game where you've got 19 different ways that you can progress through a mission. But what's nice is you can go two different styles through the gameplay. It is stealth driven, but you don't have to play it like it's a full-blown stealth game. You can jump right out into the action and get yourself into plenty of brawls. Or you can hide behind corners, and you'll see later on what I mean. You can hide behind a corner and kind of peek out and see if these guys are paying attention or not. And that's good. It's like I said, it's something different. It's something new. And I'll say this: the gameplay is very nice. It's very smooth. I like the storylines to it. I don't mind that it's a linear game. A linear game can be a lot of fun as long as it's done well. Here's just some animation with these rats that just came out of nowhere. I didn't even realize they were on the ground. Thought they were stones. So now I'm pissed off and want my revenge. Anyways, I kind of got off topic there. The gameplay's solid, and I was going over some of the initial reviews on it online from the early release that the reviewers got, and it got really high praise, and I understand why. The storyline is a little compelling. This game you're going to get sucked into the world a little bit. That's why I didn't want to give away any of the plot lines to it. And if I had to guess, I would say it's actually going to be a pretty quick playthrough, which is good because I didn't want a game that's going to sink another 250 hours into. I don't want that kind of game this time around. So it looks like it's going to be, if I had to guess, probably a 15 to 20 hour type game where I can get through it maybe in a week or two. and that's perfect for me because I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed 3. But I hope you guys. I'm gonna sign off here for so that way you can kind of enjoy some of the game. And I hope you guys like this. This is something that I gave a shot with Spec Ops. Didn't really get too much feedback on it, and kind of hoping for a little bit more feedback on this one. Give me an idea if you guys like this, if it's something you guys want me to continue to do, or not at all. You know, and I'll save my time and throw more Battlefield footage out there. But leave some comments at the bottom. If you have any questions, of course I'll answer them. And hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead Weeper in here. They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out. What in the void was that?
Target, blow off. You hagfish.
Here you are. Get him!
responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Dead by his hand. He is to be captured.
Over here. Quickly. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.